Hi everybody! When it comes to springtime decorating, I always like to make sure I have a little bit of Easter whimsy as part of the decor. And I love to rely on things that are inexpensive and can maybe reuse some of the things that I already have. So I wanted to give you a quick idea on how you can take some of those Easter basket fillings, the things that might remind you of your childhood, and transform them into a really cute Easter display. I'm starting out with a great glass apothecary jar from Valerie Parr Hill, but if you don't have one of these, just a nice large crystal bowl would be just fine. You want it to be clear though, because we're going to be working with lights and color. So I've already added a little bit of grass as my first layer, because on top of that I'm going to use some of our battery operated lights. And just to cushion that battery box, I went ahead and put the grass down in. Then you can unwind your lights and just move them around the bowl, trying to space them out pretty nicely, but if it doesn't work out that way, it's not tragic, it'll be just fine. I think lights look pretty in color, regardless of whether they're perfectly spaced. So fill those into the bowl for your first layer. Then I'm gonna add some more grass to hide the battery box, spreading it out so that you see those lights glowing through the grass. That's part of what I think makes this so pretty. And then add your second battery box with your second strand of lights. Now if you just want to do one strand of lights, that's great, but I do think that the two colors here with the pink and the purple especially really look nice. So I'm just going to thread those around so you see them around the bowl, and then we'll top it off with more grass to camouflage that last box. And take some more of your grass, cover it up, and just take a look at it. You know, you want to look at it from all sides to make sure that there's not one area where you see a lot of that black box more than the others. And the great thing about that grass is it separates really easily, so it's pretty easy to mash it down. Okay, that looks pretty. Well, I think the lights here look really pretty and nicely spread out, and now I'm going to add one of our Luminara candles. This one happens to be glittered, which I think looks really pretty for the Easter season. That little bit of sparkle with the light is nice. And then just some of the plastic Easter eggs. You might have some that are left over from last year, but they're really inexpensive, and they add that fun little touch of Easter whimsy all around the bowl. You can nestle them around so that you can see them peeking through the glass. I like to do mixtures of bright colors. And there you have it. Didn't take a lot of time, certainly didn't take a lot of money, but it's that remembrance of the Easter baskets that you loved as a child that can now be part of your Easter whimsy decor. I hope you and your family have a wonderful Easter holiday and have fun enjoying making this centerpiece for your entertaining needs.